back, everybody. It's D5 Questing. What's up, gang? What is up, Questers? It's you guys. Upgraded you from fan status to Quester status to Quester status, which here on the show doesn't really mean a whole lot other than you now have a capital letter at the beginning of your title. Excuse me. Still have that lingering cough. Not sure what it is, but I do know that this will help. Here's to you guys, Questers. I probably should have muted that. I always feel like I swallowed too loud. I know I brought that up last time. Long story short, this is one of those bonus episodes. What we're going to do on this episode is continue developing hexes. So the next step, and I probably should have done this at the end of last episode, but the next step is generating the quest details. We're going to get to that in a little bit, like next episode. But before you can generate the quest details, then you need to generate the hexes. So this bonus episode, you've already seen me generate a hex before, but we're going to generate 3 more. So we've got places for quest 1, quest 2, quest tray. But before we get into that, Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm recording this on the 20th is what day it is. And Thanksgiving here in America is coming up. But I was wondering if old MK and his fellow Englandonians, the English. I've got some family who live in Canada, but other than that, the extent of my foreign relations is 0. So I apologize. I apologize if I do seem like an ignorant American. I apologize. But I looked it up. And the very first thing I said, do they celebrate Thanksgiving in England? I guess I could just share this. This is the Google. The American Thanksgiving is not celebrated in the UK because no one had to be thankful for their new land and good ocean trip. So, however, the harvest part of it is still celebrated by many churches and most schools. So, to you across the Atlantic Ocean, I say Happy Harvest Festival. And to those here in America, I say Happy Thanksgiving. And we're probably going to do that same thing when I record. Because I'm planning, it's Saturday night. And I'm planning on recording one more to keep us on a regular schedule, like on Tuesday. And Thanksgiving's Thursday. So, anyways, yeah, so with that, let's, shall we? Strike up some tunes. Go to Syrinscape, Syrinscape.com. This is called Music. No pauses. Let's get some people milling around. You know, we're probably in high mount, to be honest. That's nice. Maybe we'll make the music just a little quieter. I'm sorry. There's a tickle. It's right there. I do have a pen. Maybe we can do the whole emergency tracheotomy trick. The whole emergency tracheotomy trick. Wanted to touch base, Martin. The app that I'm using, because you asked about that. You said, which app would you recommend? I don't know if I can actually recommend, per se, an app. But the one I use, that you've seen on the show, is it's an app called Squid. That's what it is. That's the dice app that I use. But Squid, that's the logo up there. I've got my screen share sized just right. But Squid is the one that we use. And as you can see, there's more stuff, but I've cut off the top and bottom of my phone just to maximize the viewing area. But you can keep track of a bunch of different things in here. I upgraded to the whatever, like the professional version. It was a couple bucks or something, but upgraded to it in hopes that I could get a dark mode, because I like writing like red or white on a black background instead of black on a white background. And so I bought it, and then that didn't give it to me. So I sent a message to them, and they're like, you know what you can do is just set the background. So, and now you can, like that. So, but anyways, so yeah, you can keep track of different things. In here, I've got my personal notes, which is affectionately called Untitled Note. I've got Trial D100 and then D100 Dungeon Master, because I'm paranoid of losing something. Like if this D5 D100 got ruined, then I'd have a backup, because to get this, how I did is I've got the PDF, and I took screenshots of each individual each individual room, and then I had to upload those. You can come in here and add image right there at the top, add an image. And so I did that for all 100 rooms, and you can see it takes a minute for it to load. But yeah, I did that for all 100 rooms, all right there. And it was a labor of love is what it was. And now I've got 100 screenshots of individual chambers. So anyways, there's the map from when we went questing. There's the world map that we were working on. And then I was going to show you this. This one's called Trial D100. Just because I was trying to see if this is how I actually wanted to do it for the show. And this is the one that I was working on, so from before. But yeah, there's some good artwork in here. Whoever did the artwork for these, look at that. And that has been fun, by the way. I'm glad that you guys like it as well. You'll notice this show I'm going to ramble on a little bit more probably, just because it's a bonus episode. I should say, sorry, now that we're 8 minutes in, this is a bonus episode. All we're doing is generating hexes. If you're not interested in that or listening to my lame jokes, then you can just skip this one and catch us on the next episode we put out, which is when we're going to start generating quests. So that being said, stick around if you want to hear some good jokes, some good old-fashioned humors. But yeah, anyway, so that's the app that I've been using. Squid. Quid. That's an English word. I think it means money. I'm sorry. Be professional. I'm a diplomat, apparently. I should be. I practically am. Anyways, I really hope that I don't come off as this super crass, ignorant American because I promise. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good ones. Speaking of hats, they're being made. We're going to ship them out to you once I get them. Send an email to James and John letting you guys know when they're on their way. So, anyways, let's get to it. So, and also, this one will definitely show up on next because I'm super excited. Martin, MK, it finally came. This right here. Lost Tome of Extraordinary Rules, D100 by Martin Knight. Signed copy. It's not signed. But no, I greatly appreciate it. So look forward when we start back into dungeoneering. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be coming at you. This is a weird song. I wish... Syrinscape is great. But sometimes they read the room. They read the mood. We'll go to... turn that down a little bit. All right. So, Martin, thank you. Very excited for that. Also, I went out and remember last time I said I was all loose leaf? Well, not anymore. Look at that. D100 Dungeon, Martin Knight, World Builder, Spiral Bound. Took this to my local copy shop. Printed off the copy that is permitted and had them spiral bound it. Put a nice little plastic cover on it. Yeah, here's the clear cover. Nice little hardback there, but it's all there. It's all there. So hopefully we're a little bit more organized. I did print off the front and back cover in color because that, yeah, well done. Well done. So with that, when you first start, and I'll make note of this one as well next week. When you first start a new world, then you generate 3 quests. Well, in order to generate those quests accurately, you need the hexes that they're on generated first. So, and the dice app, because I don't know actually what this dice app is called. I think it's just called Dice. But if you want a free version, or if you get the free version, you can't do your custom background. So I bought the upgraded version of this one as well. But this is pretty cool because you can add all sorts of different dice on it. You know, there's a D1000, D100, D30. Those are cool. Those are way cool. Anyways, yeah, lots of different stuff. And then you can just roll all of them at the same time. So, and then you can come in here and customize them. But we're just going to drop all these ones because we don't need those ones. That D30 though, that's pretty neato petito. But you'll notice there's a D3 in here. I put it in as I was fooling around, getting ready for today, but I don't remember what it was for. So hopefully it comes up. But that's what this one is. That's a D3. Alternatively, you could do a D6 and say, 1, 2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2, 5, 6 is 3. And that way you keep just the 3 main dice that you need, the D100 and the D6. So with that, let's generate some quest locations. We'll do quests next week. So the first one, we use the direction hex. Hex is 1. So that is right here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Nope, that just won't do. Q1. Holy smokes. My first day writing. Q1. The second one is 2 spaces away on 1, 2, 3. Oh, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 spaces away there. Q2 goes there. And last one, 3. 1, 2, 3, and it's 3 spaces away. 1, 2, 3. Q3. So when we next episode, we'll generate those and put them over here. So, but we're just generating hexes today. So for Q1, and we basically just go through the same steps. Basically just repeat them. So determine. Yeah, I wrote them down, but actions. Here we go. This is my favorite song right here. Generating a hex, page 23. Terrain type. See, page 23. And if we go here, map key. That's what we're going to be rolling off of. So let's see for Q1, roll our D100 and see what type of terrain this is going to be. On the D100, 66. 66 is swamps. So, swamps right there. 66. I went through and this is the color I chose for swamps right there. But I'll add that. We'll generate the hex and then I'll put the color on it underneath and really just develop the whole process. So now we got to generate a name. Names right there. So this is 52 on the name. This is affectionately known as like that. The W is a subscript. No. This is the swamps of dreams. Welcome to the swamps of dreams. Swamps of dreams. Oh, and we also need to put the little... I think I'm either going to change... I think I'm going to change the marshlands, just for future reference, to like something like this. I'm going to put those right there. Make sure that isn't overlapping with anything else. Yeah. We'll leave swamps like that. I kind of like that. So this is something like this. And I think he was going for like kind of like a water ripply edge. So that's what we're gonna go with. Is that? That's the swamps of dreams. All right, now let's see if there's a settlement here. So let's go back down here. I forgot how to do that. Settlement. Oh, we got to go to table T. Table T for terrain, elemental P, QRS. T. That's the table. That's the table I meant to put the sticky note on. All right. Table T, terrain. I probably should have put a screenshot of this on there, but here we are, not having that. Table T, terrain. Swamps. There's a 20% chance of there being a settlement here. So we need, oh, no. I've never been so disappointed to get a 100 in my life. So that's 100. We should do something special on the show. Every time a 100 is rolled, we should do something special. Yeah. So no settlement here, which is, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. So no settlement. So we can just skip over naming the settlement. Now we go to roads and rivers. Again, we stay on table T, terrain. Go to swamps. And 15% for there to be a road. We don't add anything to it, so equal to or less than 15 for a road. 55, no road, and a river. 60%, so equal to or less than 60 for a river. 81%. So, no settlement, no roads, no rivers. I think that's it. Roads and rivers, coloring and shading. So, that's it. The swamps of dreams, where dreams go to drown. Alright. Let's see if we can... Yeah, it's not bad. Move that up there for now. Whoops. Come down here and grab ourselves the old swamperoni. Yeah, we're gonna copy that. Oh, it's doing its thing. Sorry. Screen went away. My mouse went away too. Ah! Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. Alright, stand by. Welcome back. We got her. Well, isn't that just the most embarrassing thing? There we go. We got her. So, right there. Swamps of Dreams, where Q1 is. That doesn't necessarily mean we have to do Quest 1 first, but that's where Q1 is. So now let's generate the hex for Q2. Roll those dice. Roll those bones. 51. Jungles. Alright, so we got ourselves the jungles on Q2. Let's get a name. Name 72. Name Jungles of Death. The old Jungles of Death. Jungles of Death. Alright. So we have here Jungles of Death. We're gonna make that Q2 a little smaller. Alright, and now let's see if there's a settlement 20% chance. No settlement. Jungles 15% for a road, 45% for a river. So no road, and river is 45%. No roads. No roads, no rivers. And that's what it looks like. So draw in our little trees here. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe that one's got a happy little coconut there. Jungles of Death. Alright. Let's grab these. Put them over there. Excuse me. Jungles is this color right there, so let's Copy that. And then we can paste that right there. And now we can do this. And we can duplicate that so that goes just like that. Boom. Jungles O' Death. Q2. Alright, let's erase this little snippet over there. And we've got hex number 2 created, just like that. Quest number 3. Let's generate that hex. Last but not least, we have 46 more jungles. Very exotic. 46, and let's generate the name. We have 5. This is the Warlock's jungle. This is where we are. And jungle again is this one. Copy that. And paste that. Right there. Alright, so this is... No, that's not good. That's not a way to write. This is Warlock's jungle. Q3. Alright. So, again, for a settlement in a jungle here, 20% or less. 32. No settlement. Again, sparsely populated. Let's see if there's a road. No bonuses to that. 15% or less. 95. And last but not least, river going through jungle, 45% or less. 92. So, let's add in our little trees right here. Happy little trees. Follow me for more tree drawing tips and tricks. And I don't think there's going to be any coconuts here. The warlocks have eaten them all. Whoops. Not sure what happened there. Okay. Well, that's what we have so far, questers. That's what we have. I think it's coming along. I think it's coming along pretty nicely, actually. So let's see about coming up with a name for the world. I know we've got all these hexes named, but let's see about coming up with a name for the world. We'll have to think about that for a little bit. Long story short, though, is this is it. This is D100 Dungeon World Builder, Book 6, right here. Book 6. That's D100 Dungeon World Builder. I'm Jacob. You're the fans. This is D5 Questing. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Thanks for your support. You guys are the best. Best fans I've ever had. Best questers I've ever quested with. Thanks for watching. See you next time. D5.